Okay, so we're back with episode 3. I heard that you bowled really well at the league. 478, you were just a little bit away from 500. What went wrong?
I think that I need some help on my spares.
Oh, we all do. But definitely let's focus on that. That is actually where all the scores are. So let's see where you're lining up. And from there on, we're going to line you up and you're going to be the best spur shooter in the building.
Okay.
Let's see where you're standing and where you're normally aiming, and we'll figure out what's the best and most comfortable line for you. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is that you kind of stand in different spots and you look at different places. So our first goal is to find your line for a 10 pin. And the way it's the easiest to make a 10 pin is always to go like left to right. You want to cross a lot of boards because it gives you direction. It's a lot easier than having very little angle. So our first goal is to find what's the most comfortable for you to look at the arrows, like whether you want to look at the middle arrow or third or fifth. And from there on, we're going to figure out where you're going to stand with your feet, okay? So let's try middle arrow, or do you think middle arrow will be fine?
Okay.
So just get the target around middle arrow and stand wherever you want with your feet to where like you can draw the line from the 10 pin to the middle arrow and then throw it, okay? I think we found it. So you're gonna be standing 30 with your foot, looking the middle arrow for 10 pin. Now we're gonna try to line it up for 3-6-10. I hate that spur. I hope you're gonna love it. But let's try to just keep your eyes the same. So you're gonna keep using the middle arrow, but we're gonna move your feet a little bit to the right. Okay, so what if we stand somewhere like 27? So somewhere between the 5th and 6th dot, somewhere there. Yeah, that's 26 with your feet. And then you're gonna be looking at the middle arrow the same. So when you draw the line from the right side of a 3 pin, you're gonna go for the middle arrow. That's kind of where you want the ball to go. How are you feeling about your right hand spurs now?
I feel good. I feel like it's a little more accurate than, and I have direction. And now I know where to set up because we've been practicing.
Yeah,
them a
just
lot.
make sure like whenever you bowl league or whatever, like you always look at your feet. Sometimes you have a tendency to like get lined up and then like you move a little bit. So always make sure you stay in the same spot. Let's move to the left hand spurs, a 7 pin and maybe the bucket, your favorite. Yeah, let's try to get lined up for that one. So I noticed that you are feeling the most comfortable being somewhere around the 3rd and 4th arrow, like somewhere in between. So we're gonna have to find like where it will be comfortable for you to stand with your feet in order to get the 7 pin, get the ball between 3 and 4. I think let's just start with you having to stand on the 2nd dot. Yeah, now you're like, you have to have like the left side of the foot. Yes, that's 10. So that's board 10. I want you to stand here and look between 3rd and 4th arrow. And that's how we're gonna try to make a 7 pin. And depending on that, we can move left or right or move your eyes. But I think that looks about right. Try. Good. I think think we got it. Are you ready to go and try to make a bucket?
Yeah, this is my least favorite spare.
Okay, so let's try to get you lined up off of the 7 pin. So I noticed that you are feeling the most comfortable with keeping your eyes in the same kind of spot but moving your feet. So let's try to keep the same target between 3 and 4, and just let's move your feet a little bit to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, so take the ball, and I'd like you to move either 3, maybe let's start with 3 boards to the left. So you're gonna be standing around 13. So between the 3rd and 4th, the 2nd and 3rd arrow, so somewhere here. Yeah.
Wow, this new system really helps a lot.
Yeah, it make it easier for you to pick up the spares and like understand how you can do it.
Yeah, it's nice to know to hit the same spot every time, like where to look with my eyes, where to stand with my feet on each particular spare.
Are you feeling more confident? You have a league tonight. Are you ready to break the 500?
Yes, I think I can do it.
Let's go.